Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Screen Scene Guru, and tonight I want to do a video on all of the Super Bowl halftime ads. Pretty cool ads we got for content coming out later in the year. Mostly I want to talk about the Project Hail Mary trailer that dropped. It was like almost a full 2.5-minute trailer that really showed a lot of the story off. So that was really cool and fun to see. There was a bit of a Mandalorian and Grogu teaser, I want to say. It wasn't a full trailer. It was with Sam Elliott voicing over, and then we got to see, of course, Mandalorian and Grogu riding a sled of tauntauns, which look very much in the volume. So very interesting to see that. A lot of people complaining about that, actually. Some more things we got to go into as well. TV picks, a couple of weird, interesting picks for TV that they chose to advertise. There's a show coming out about an assassin that has memory loss. He's jumping back and forth between his life as an assassin and then a family man. So that's very interesting. It's coming out on NBC. They chose to market that. But yeah, there was a cool Super Mario Bros. Galaxy teaser. That's why I'm wearing my Toad shirt, which is pretty cool. So yeah, really interesting stuff going on with a couple more of the projects coming out. Minions was confirmed. I believe this is the third Minions movie. And now they're practicing magic. They actually summoned Cthulhu to bring monsters to their world. So this next one's going to be Minions meets Monsters. I'm not really sure exactly how I feel about that, but I mean, it's cool, you know, it's whatevs. But let me go into I watched a 4K version of most of the ads. Let's see what others you might have missed. Top 20 Super Bowl ads. So yeah, I didn't realize there was a lot of them, but let's see. Okay, so I guess Post Malone did an ad. Some companies were using AI during Super Bowl advertisements. So now there's an article coming out saying, you know, blasting different companies for using AI. Best Super Bowl ads of 2026. So yeah, some people were saying Cliff Booth. So yeah, let's see this. The Adventures of Cliff Booth was advertised. So that's the follow-up to the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So let me click on this real quick.
Your job depends on reliable tools.
Yeah, let me skip the ad.
Something like that.
You said it like there's more to it.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good story. Think you're real funny, huh? I'm a little funny.
Okay, so yeah, the Adventures of Cliff Booth teaser premiered. It's coming out on Netflix, which is very interesting. It looks very good. I mean, I know it's been a long minute since Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has come out, but Brad Pitt's doing very well due to, of course, his F1 being very successful. Let's see what else is going on. Official 2026 ads. Any other? Oh, let's see. What's 7 hours ago? Media One. I think this might. Oh yeah, this was the one I watched. So Disclosure Day. I wanted to talk about real quick. Disclosure Day had a quick, like 30-second cameo appearance at Super Bowl, which was cool. We thought we were going to get a full trailer for this one, but no, it was just 30 seconds. Basically, we got a little bit more footage of the movie that what we got in the trailer. Basically, we got to see Emily Blunt is a news reporter, newscaster. She seems to be taken over to give a message to the world. So that's very interesting. You see people that are trying to get disclosure done by releasing it globally to the world everywhere all at once. And it appears there are several people chasing them, going after them. Their cars crashed into a train, like they're trying to get rid of them. And of course, the end of the 30 seconds ends with a craft saucer coming out of the clouds, very much like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which is my favorite of the Spielberg movies. But I kind of wish they'd shown us something more, maybe a little bit more tangible, other than just a craft coming out of the clouds. Maybe tell us what's going on with this human manipulation, this technology they're using to seemingly manipulate people. They played a Masters of the Universe short 30-second clip as well, getting people excited about that in June. So yeah, let's see what else people talking about. Okay, oh yeah, Bad Bunny had a pretty good Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show, which was good. Looking to see anything else. No, I think that's pretty much it. The Cliff Booth teaser was really cool to hear about. I didn't realize that they dropped that during Super Bowl, so that was really fun. Real quick, let me just go into this. 7 hours ago, 14 minutes. Let me just click on this real quick and just go through it real quick to see. I'll shut down the sound. Just skip through. So this first one is Disclosure Day. Okay. Then we're going on to, oh, Supergirl. Okay, so, yeah, wanted to talk about Supergirl real quick, because I had totally forgotten they dropped this. We got to see our first image of Crypto from when he was like a puppy on Krypton. Really awesome stuff. I posted about it on my Instagram page, about how he's super cute looking. Some people have been giving James Gunn and other people on social media some gripe about it not being a real dog. It's a CGI dog. And I just think that it doesn't matter. But yeah, it was cute. Supergirl, another short teaser. Not a real full trailer dropped yet, but we're still a few months away from the movie, so I wasn't anticipating a lot. Got the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. So let's talk about this real quick. Mandalorian and Grogu. I was hoping for a trailer, not a teaser, and definitely not this. This was kind of concerning. I love some, I was going to say banthas, but not bantha. They're tauntauns. I love some tauntauns. You know, I love going back to Hoth. I think there's going to be some really cool sequences in this movie, but what they've shown the public for marketing of this film has been lackluster. So they need to do some work on that. But let me go through this real quick. So after the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, we got Masters of the Universe. And then we've got, what's this? Oh yeah, Minions and Monsters. So real quick, Minions and Monsters looks good. Like I said, they're practicing the occult. They're summoning Cthulhu, which is a cute little guy instead of a giant god. So I thought that was kind of funny. And Cthulhu basically connects them with the real monsters. So that's very interesting. Not a big fan of the Minions movies, but Minions and Monsters could be very good. I got the vibes of, if you ever watched the movie Monsters vs. Aliens, this looked very much like that. And Illumination, they're trying really hard with Mario Brothers and with other things. But yeah, Project Hail Mary, probably the best marketing that they've done. Going on, yeah, they had the Super Mario Brothers trailer. Scream 7. So Scream 7 had a pretty good trailer drop. That was like 2 minutes. And that's because it drops at the end of this month on February 27th. Scream 7 drops. Looking forward to that. Very much so. Let's see what else is going on. Hoppers. See, I didn't really talk about this because it's a Pixar animated film. But Hoppers looks good. Looks visually stunning. So hopefully that's going to do well. Let's see what else. I don't remember this. So I guess we had William Shatner in the Super Bowl for an ad. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing in the ad, but let's see what's going on with William Shatner. Okay, so it's Manscaped. And then there was... oh, I guess Sabrina Carpenter did an ad for the Super Bowl as well. So that's cool. Tree Hut. So I guess there was like a Tree Hut commercial. What else is this? So these are all mostly small businesses that like had... oh yeah, the polar bear for Pepsi. Pepsi Bear is back. So that's cool. Don't really see the Shatner ad they promised, but that's fine. Yeah, the Super Bowl ads were cool. Not a lot of marketing this year, so that's very interesting. What did you guys think of the Super Bowl overall? 60? It's the 60th. So it's pretty iconic. Yeah. So really cool. I guess there was supposed to be a, let's see, yeah, so there was a, Toy Story 5 trailer, I guess, that dropped that I didn't watch. Toy Story 5 was marketed from Disney. But yeah, interesting stuff. What do you guys think of the trailers? Let me know down below. Please like, comment, share the video. If you guys follow my page, I'd very much appreciate it for the support. Till my next video, catch you next time. Bye bye.